Yeah. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Be back for another one. We gotta play Miami today. We finna try to get him right. Fuck him. Oh my. Wow. Buddy. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger.
You can thank you, sweet.
Once a goal turnover chain, but the fundamentals of this program is substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness,
They trying to keep USC in the league. For what? He didn't even play a game yet.
As
Don't
we'll
even
see
make
the
sense to
number
me.
6 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with.
See, he quitting. I don't know. I'm finna start getting on motherfuckers' ass with that shit. Really am. Come on, man. Bloody. It's gonna get real bloody. Hear me? I ain't trying to give this nigga no room. Coming through swinging.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles.
I'm the number 1 team in the country. Fuck are you talking about? You're talking about number 6. I mean, I'm number 1.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Oh, this weak ass shit. Dripping already.
The Seminoles will kick it away first.
I got all under control. I'm done playing around. I'm gonna go buy one.
He'll bring it out. It's Sexton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready. And they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Single back formation, and they give it to it.
There we go.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I think everybody will look at that and probably go, why the heck would you run the football? Well, you run it because it's second forever. Well, now it's just third and ever. At least you limited it to now where it's a situation where you can go get that third down, and it's not so unmanageable that you have to chunk the ball down the field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Thank you! We're not gonna play with this guy. Fuck this guy. Nah, you can't challenge that, nigga. Can't challenge that, nigga. Can't challenge that. He ain't worried about what he got. He ain't worried about what he got. Yeah, we ain't worried about what he got.
Florida State, and they'll take over 1st and
10. He got going at all.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here's the handoff. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season?
I don't know. It's crazy.
You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the tough.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, no. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point,
this
they
ain't
get
gonna be
the first
easy, bro.
7 of the game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Sexton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, and go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in
that
him.
me versus Alabama, I take it.
Around him a little bit with the system.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Timeout
Come on,
called here
bro.
by the defense.
Y'all didn't
It's
even
the
let me
first
try
time
to
they've
even
used this
adjust my
half.
team or nothing.
Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And he intercepts.
Let's go!
They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring.
You can't stop it, coach.
Wide receiver shows motion. Running back searching for a hole.
Let's go.
And he'll
6
step across
yards.
the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Touchdown.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points
Nothing wrong
waiting
with
on
them.
them.
This game is over with.
This offense is
This game is over with already.
And they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a
The
great
game is
year,
over with.
and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
He's not going to play
Here
with
comes
them.
the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use
That shit
against
not
this
working.
defense.
Wrong nigga, bro.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. On 3rd and long, he's going
That
to
shit
have
not
to throw
working, bro.
for it.
Shit not
He
working,
took
bro.
a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver
I ain't gonna
the
play around
football.
with this
It's
nigga, bro.
incomplete and 4th down's coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the catch. He's got it
That's
out.
crazy, bro.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game. on
You
your
better
own
take
end,
that shit up,
go
man.
for it, but
You
when you make
talking about
decisions
your
and throws
fucking
like
Rich
that,
Mitch.
it's easy to see why.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
That pressure out, boy.
Hard just as he released it on 1st
That pressure
down.
out.
He just couldn't get it to the
I
receiver.
don't know what to do.
In a series has
Don't
been
know what to
defined
do.
by close games, the last meeting was not that as the Canes blew him away.
And they jumped out all over the Knowles early in that game. They kind of established that rhythm and swagger. And David, you know, when this team gets the swag and they start feeling
Let's go.
themselves, it's ball game. It's over.
When they get it going, the talent they have, they always have upper end talent on their teams. It's just, can they meet that talent? Can they exceed it sometimes, occasionally? They were up for Florida State a year ago. Let's see if Florida State can return the favor.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I'm
And not much
college,
going
bro.
on downfield. He just
After
get
this
rid
game,
of it and live to play another
I'm
down.
beating the shit out of
Man,
him.
it's fun to watch
14-0
defense that
right now.
just-
First
they
quarter.
look so
2 minutes
in sync
left.
and
First quarter.
coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell
I ain't
last
giving
week,
this nigga
this
no
defense was
time.
dialed
Fuck.
in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. A shot toward the end zone.
Let's go!
And it
This
did
nigga
complete
proud with me,
way
coach.
downfield, and
Nigga
the
suck.
defense rises
I'm going
to
to
the
the clock,
occasion.
bro. I ain't
And
gonna
this
play
offense
this nigga.
seems to be
You're not even
aggressive.
trying to
Listen,
play
once you
for
start
real.
getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance and they
Nigga,
failed
damn,
now.
bro. I ain't even
Early
gotta
in
run
the
that
game,
many
a chance
plays
to
to this
create
garbage ass
momentum,
nigga.
swing back to the other side of the football field.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on
They ain't
that.
gonna run that many plays,
Gotta give
bro.
the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Hit
Call
the
the check.
gas, kid, wide open ahead.
Run that nigga
Smashes
over from the
through the
check.
tackle. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverage.
There you go,
It starts to
triple.
limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. They've got the screen set up. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And
can't
this
fuck
offense,
with
I
me,
think,
bro.
will do a good job in this game of divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
So
That's
close to that end zone.
yards!
He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night. Because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. Third down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity
that's touchdown.
first and goal.
And the Seminoles are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
He don't know what to do. He don't know what to do, coach.
Florida State 14, Miami 0.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to push their way into the end zone on third and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
That's
that
so
one.
tough, bro.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got fourth down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this
I
drive
missed the
off in this
fucking
offense.
field goal.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards. And the coaches they literally look
Fucking
at every
win,
situation. Is it
fucking
more
win.
advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's loose. Open runway ahead.
Let's go,
A
bro.
huge gain on that
I
one
fucked
before
up.
he ran out of bounds, and he
I
has the
fucked up.
first down. And the Hurricanes are threatening in the red zone. To the ground with the back.
There we go. Thank you.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running
Thank
And
you.
the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got some room, headed to
Look
the
at this
goal
bullshit,
line.
bro.
And he waltzes
Look at
into
this
the
fucking
score.
bullshit, bro.
Touchdown, Canes.
We gotta just go right here.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the
Let's
treacherous
put
footing.
this mad.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score.
It's on my build. I'm making another build. I wish
Not
I
going to
made
risk
this
a
one
return
first.
here. He'll make the fair
Well, I
catch.
could've done all this shit at that time.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't
Let's
leave
go.
it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer. I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Get that shit,
because you
get
gotta
that
know
shit
there's just no
down.
margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute on that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to it. Still on his feet at the 45.
Let's go, fire!
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
Hey, it's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important, they had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, every time these two teams played, Miami and Florida State, we were talking about how it would impact the national championship.
Yes, sir.
This really has been one of the better rivalries in the sport, even though it's really not that old.
Soften him up with a run, now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Let's go!
On target. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Noles will have it 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
There we go.
And
I'll
he'll
take
pick
it.
up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches.
I'm trying
The ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Coleman Hope. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to
can't miss another field goal, bro.
That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Timeout called by
Can't miss
the
another
offense,
field
and
goal,
now
bro.
they've got
That's just it, bro.
in the half.
We're just not missing nothing, bro.
Bottoms up, bottoms up.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll envision the ball flying as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards
I'm
out.
done kicking them bitches, bro. I'm done kicking it, bro. I'm done kicking this shit, bro.
And the margin remains at
I missed
7.
3.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder.
I missed 2 field goals, bro. What fucking shit's that?
These kind of conditions with all this rain.
That shit back.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Canes moving quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning it over. The sticks for a first down.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Throws to the back. He's got it.
Fuck out these saying. This weird ass team, bro. How the fuck you get that open? Tell me to make sense. Let me switch my shit, bro.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you
now
saw
we got
right
fucking.
there. They're top 10
This time
in the
it's
nation
2 field goals.
per game.
Fuck,
Because
it's
they don't
20
have to
points.
drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Like, no fucking sense, bro. We're missing fucking field goals. Like, come on.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. These corners going to give them some space. They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Through the air, it's Croman Hope. Starting to feel a little pressure. Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Ah, damn, bro.
Scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors at our halftime update. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter.
I just can't believe y'all just really play like that.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in
Dang,
that
good
kickoff
shit.
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
What about
17.
us, nigga?
Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one. And he's running in the open. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida State.
I'm a
And
fucking
with that, they've
demon.
got the lead here in the second half. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our
I'm missing Commanders. Like, stop playing with me, bro.
Studio now and
Come
check in
on.
with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down
Fuck
in
this
this fun
clown,
college
bro.
football game today. Florida Atlantic
Welcome.
is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at
Come on, we gotta get a fucking win.
just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Memphis. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Feeling some heat. And as he goes, hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're bringing heat. Steps away.
Thank
And down he goes back to the 3. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Around this bitch. I'll start back playing like Curry.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
Thank
And that'll be incomplete. They
you.
certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Really nice
I got
pressure
82
by the defense,
passes,
getting in there
man.
quickly,
I really wanna-
getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision. And he makes the wrong decision. He throws in the double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Bro, I can't sacrifice that much, bro. Playmaker so expensive, bro.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
I'm the type of nigga I
And
gotta
they gambled in their own end, and now
Come
they
on,
give
bro.
up
This
really
nigga's not
good field
good, bro.
position.
He's not good at all.
That takes some serious
Fuck ass,
ownership.
nigga.
Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
Quarterback Steve looking for just a sliver of daylight. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Pushes for the goal line.
We're not selling, coach.
Touchdown, no! Guys, so far this
Motherfucker,
hasn't
not
been
good at all,
wide
bro.
right or wide
Listen,
left. The
fucking field
Seminoles
goals.
have been on point as they build this lead.
And the Seminole
I'm almost done,
dynasties
y'all.
were always built on elite playmaking offense, teams that can score points. This is a rivalry game with Miami, Palmer,
Okay.
but they're putting up points when it matters.
Yeah, they're not going to let this one come down to the kicker for another wide right. They're just going to handle the business here on the field, offensively and defensively. They have smothered Miami all game long.
that Miami offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so you no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
Can't find.
What are you talking about?
That's the Southside way of saying what's up.
Took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense at an empty
How you
set.
feel, bitch ass nigga? Let's put it out here.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one.
He's not throwing the ball.
The football, and now they face 3rd down.
I'm not going to let him do that, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. Finding open areas. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Canes want to crank the tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
That's crazy.
A lot of running room.
That's
And he'll take it all the way.
they put my player. They put my player way the fuck out of bounds.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Like, who does that? Weird shit, bro.
And it's up and good as they draw
Fucking
just
weirdo
a
ass.
touch
Dang,
closer.
bro.
They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're going to touch on this bitch again. Eat this game.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing from it.
Yeah, you got to be searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Motion from the offense. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's how you blow up the screen pass on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
That is crazy.
It's complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds him out of the backfield.
He get trapped behind nobody. Like, this shit be fucking ruining, bro.
On that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. Defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Got his man quickly.
No! Let me disconnect.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a good sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. He's gonna pass. Moving away from pressure. He's gonna run it.
That shit
Really nice
crazy,
job
bro.
by this sophomore
That shit
quarterback
crazy,
to
bro.
pick up the 1st down with the run. And the Hurricanes have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab on the left. And
He's reckless.
take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football.
Like it's
You know he's
not
gonna make
letting
plays
me
after he catches it. Those are the kind of
move off
guys
the
that
player.
you feature, you find it, and they produce like this, you keep finding it.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Hell no.
I know this shit just be tweaking on its own, bro. I'm not doing that shit, bro.
Hell no.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
matter.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
This nigga is running backwards, bro. I'm getting a new controller. I'm getting a new controller, bro.
It's a really good job. Reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on a touch pass. Now got to go get it right. Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now in the next down.
Across the 20. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field. Now set up on first and goal.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Yo.
Let my nigga only have 6 shots and we down and you do that shit. Boy, the next time he see your head.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
What's going to happen today, boy? No phones today. God.
Makes his man miss.
Let's go.
And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, it's the third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking of?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal.
What you say, Drew?
They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick the field goal, and I trust my defense.
Thank you. What the fuck are you doing?
Because I don't believe in my defense.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather.
Take your goddamn console.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Quarterback checking off. Hand off from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They got a first down. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Oh, look out.
That's crazy, bro.
Big gain on that one as he steps
That's
out of bounds
crazy,
for the first down.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be your enemy. Really heads up play by the quarterback. Get in the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10.
So what? Yeah, no, you straight, bro. I had my game last minute, so I didn't.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Let's go, bro.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Canes in the hurry up.
Niggas who are sitting on millions.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
They can start
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Let's go.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one.
Fuck, nigga. Fuck, nigga. I'm the only nigga mixing them bitches. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga.
Guys,
Fuck, nigga. Bitch Bitch, you suck.
Back onto the field.
Pussy bitch.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Let's
It's
go.
great to get points, but the great teams
Fuck
get
ass,
touchdowns
nigga.
in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this game.
They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
We ain't worried about this shit, man. Fuck this nigga.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side.
I tell you,
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, it's a reverse.
Let's go.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Love the timing of the jet sweep there. Quarterback snapped at the perfect moment.
Sticky.
Give it right away to the receiver. Get outside, get around the defensive end, start getting
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8. It leaves them with a 4th and 2. Timeout called there by the defense.
Stop
Desperate to
spinning,
get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. They'll try to pick up the first. Plows through the defense. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
College football is a game of inches. Let's see how this thing plays out, man. We're just trying to ice the game. If they could have gotten that 4th down, that was ball game. Now the opponent has life. Their defense has given them a chance. Let's see what they can do.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle, and unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Let's go.
Getting the full Nelson. Spit the body.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it
Let's
back.
go. Fuck with me. Fuck that nigga. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me.
Touchdown Seminole. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception.
BTA.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then
BTA is
don't get caught. And he
Get him
did.
out of here, coach.
The pick 6.
Hey, these guys
Game
can
ain't
play
gonna keep
offense.
cheating.
Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide
It's
receiver
over with
next
for
week
him.
after making that big
It's
play.
over with for him.
Defense, great job making the interception. And you're right. Don't do something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't
It's over with for him.
take that thing all the way back.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to go
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's
Looking for a huge play.
Keep playing
That'll
with
be
me.
incomplete,
I ain't no
man. That would
scorer.
have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense.
He's not
They gotta
getting
make some
that.
big plays here in the fourth quarter.
I'm controlling
Nice
this
job
guy.
playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up a big play.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
He's going up top here late in the game.
Keep playing with
And
me.
that
That's
is
user.
interception number
I'm
3
breaking
on
this
the
bitch.
day.
Oh,
And he's
man.
wrapped up after a
Nigga
solid
suck,
return
bro.
on the pick.
Nigga suck.
That
Nigga
should
suck.
be the nail in the coffin.
Nigga
What
suck.
a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
A solid pickup
Nigga
there
suck.
before the defense is able to make the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a
We'll see him
He wouldn't
later.
have been the only All-American in this game today.
We ain't tripping on that. Timeout. I'm kicking the field goal.
It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
I say the same thing.
And how about this confidence in their field goal kicker? They're going to pat him on the butt and say, go give us 3, big fella. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And this is some kind of belief in your kicker. They are sending him out there to try to get 3 from way downtown.
Bro,
Oh, that one will leave
I gotta
a
go
mark.
practice
No
kicking with this
good.
team, bro.
Lead is still at double digits, but missed a
I
chance to
gotta
make
go.
it bigger.
I'm going back to the
There's a
drawing
long
board,
and
bro.
storied history of great games between these two
Whoop,
rivals,
whoop,
and this
he can't
chapter
fuck with me.
adds
Let
another
me
to
tell
that
Miami
legacy.
he's dead. He's dead.
Poised by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared.
Tell my
They were calm.
Batman.
David, they were able to go out, execute well.
I killed this guy.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous.
All right,
Sometimes you
y'all.
get too
Y'all
many
make sure y'all
penalties.
drop.